All right, family. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nyca. Look, this is a real redo. For some reason, I don't know what happened with my last review. I had recorded it before I actually did the live with Simone tonight, and I don't know what happened, but it said the file was corrupt, so I got to start all over again. I was all on camera with my little red bob and everything. I thought I was cute, child. The devil said nope. But God said, do it again. So here we are to do it again. And before I begin the review, I want to say thank you to Really Be TV, Food Junkie, and Simone for coming over tonight, joining in the live. It was a wonderful live, y'all. We did that live. At least Simone and I original idea was just to come in and talk with you guys, let her get some extra exposure on the YT, and just, prepare her for when she will take her own stage and have to do her own thing. So I thank y'all for coming through. I hope that live was a feel good live. That's what the intent was, and I hope y'all had a wonderful time. Now let's run these hoes down one by one. We open up with Ciara giving us the pandemic message that we've been getting for the last 7 weeks now. Okay, the last 7 weeks. Okay, so basically the casting is going to, the interviews are going to look a little different. They say no glitz and no glam, but Ciara be made for the gods. Even though she do too much with it, she still be made to the gods. They're doing their interviews from home. So let's go back down to Jocelyn spot. Okay, Cheyenne done attacked Kiyomi. Safari and Erika is just sitting back in the hood loving the entertainment. Shooter just standing there, but he's standing there by Kiyomi. Cheyenne popping that she was with Shooter the night before, and Kiyomi told her, "Good. I was just riding his face this morning." Now, I'm going to say this right. Well, let me tell you about the rest. Cheyenne then is upset because she said Kiyomi was at Scrap House just a few weeks ago or a few days ago, and it appeared she was coming up out of there with an overnight bag. Kiyomi said that was work related, bitch. He helping me with my music. However, in the scenes that VH1 showed, it looked like a little flirting was going on and all of that. But can we really jump on Kiyomi about that? Because she said from the gate, and he has backed her up that they have an open relationship. Okay, at least she ain't never tell Shooter because she said they not exclusive. But it appears that he wants more with Kiyomi. In fact, he left with her, leaving Cheyenne in tears, Scrap trying to comfort her. But it's looking like he said him and Shooter might not be able to do business together because he made Cheyenne look really crazy coming up in there with Kiyomi. Okay? Now, you made your motherfucker self look stupid. That's what the fuck you get, bitch, when you go behind your brother's back and fuck with the homie. If you know your brother ain't shit 9 times out of 10, the homie ain't shit either. You the one decided to, and then you know this man's history. You put yourself in a position like that. Then you done ducked off, which he gonna get your ass together about that later. And then you come back and just cause he slang a little peen your way, you feel like you entitled to him. Girl, why do y'all want him? Why are you both of y'all acting a damn fool? Now, if anything, I'll say this about Cheyenne. You were around when you seen how he did with Ciara. Okay, you know the story. And like I said, this is what happened when you sneak behind your brother, get with the homie, and be under these impressions that somehow you different. You whores is not no different from the next. These men don't give two damns about you, don't care about how you get yourself involved with them. All they in it for is what they can get. And if you dumb enough to give it to them, then you have to be woman enough to try to stand there like the bird you is and accept how he acts. I am just sick of these two hoes here, to be honest with you. Ugh, Shooter ain't shit. How you trust a motherfucker named Shooter anyway? That sound like an unsavory nigga. Let me move on. Now, Erika home nursing, her and Safari baby. She's saying how wonderful of a father Safari is. And they done moved to Atlanta because it's a lot calmer, a place they would want to raise their family and whatnot. And y'all know Safari all about family and providing and look like he doing all of that. We ain't getting them that much right now. Day 3 at the cabin, Bambi is missing her family, and all the girls is doing is fighting, and it's got her about ready to tap out. She wants to go home. Now, Ciara says she and Carly been, talking a little bit here and there on the trail, but not like how it used to be. So she go to sit down with her so they can have a private talk. Carly tell her about that husband of hers and how he done treated her. Ciara said some very impertinent things in this conversation that anybody that fucks with her need to bear in mind. She admitted that she is selfish and she wrapped up in herself. She also admitted that, she been working so hard on her brand trying to prove the people wrong who said she would never amount to shit. That all she know how to do is fight. She don't know how to be a good friend. I'm gonna say that again for the birds in the back. Okay, that woman said she is selfish, and most of the time she admits she's wrapped up in herself, and she says she done lost a lot of friends because of it. She said all she know how to do is fight. Hmm. She don't know how to be a good friend, but she gonna try for Carly Red. She gonna try to do better because it's her fault that her and Carly are where they are today. I said, well, bitch, at least you can be honest with yourself, because it's absolutely you. You think that when you have a situation and a problem that the whole world's supposed to stop because Ciara is going through something. Girl, nobody give a damn, because most of the time what Ciara gets involved in behind some bullshit that she shouldn't be involved with. You should have never been dealing with Shooter, but now that you done pissed out 2 kids for him, now you stuck with him for life. And that comes with whatever he bring your way. And why you so focused on everything else, I got something for you at the end of this damn review. Anyway, next thing we see them on the party bus drinking. Ciara drinking anyway. She's saying that her and Carly, have been doing pretty good and they're gonna work on each other since she is the one that feels like she did the most, to damage the relationship. Instead of Shekinah minding the business that pays her. Well, I guess she was because she getting paid on this episode. Okay. Well, instead of her just shitting what we like to call the fuck up, she gets to asking Ciara, why you gotta work harder? Which then makes Ciara tell her, because me and Carly done talked about that and I'm not willing to discuss it with you. Now to me, that wasn't smart. But to Shekinah, she felt some kind of way. See, that's why you should never overstep your boundaries with people. You can be cool with a motherfucker forever, but know your limits. Know that if you a real friend, know that boundary. Because once you cross that boundary, that friend is forever looking at you sideways, even if they cool with you. Girl, that wasn't your business. She didn't want to share that shit with you. She told you that. But because you think you entitled to her business, you got in your feelings. And with the talk about how much you done share with these bitches over the weekend, they ought to be able to tell you, maybe that just ain't what they wanted to do. Okay, so get out your feelings. She kind of then starts to talking about she feel like everybody around here snapping on her. She been trying to be nice to Spice all weekend, but Spice been giving her ass to kiss. She says she's so upset. She just need this. She need this party bus to pull over so she can smoke her a Newport and a joint. Spice then she had to chime in. She's so mad with this woman, even though last week she over here crying and all in her arms about how her baby daddy had mistreated her. This week she back mad at her again because she didn't do what she felt like she kind of was supposed to do for her as a friend. Child, they killed me with this shit here. Now, Spice then said she don't want to talk to her no more. Don't say nothing to me anymore. She says Shekinah can't take what she delivers to others, it comes back to her. At this point, don't nobody want to hear that shit. Anybody bickering, done woke Polar Bam out. Bam says she going back to she going home. Spice tells Shekinah again, we not gonna be talking any further because you fake. I said, Lord, this is so childish. Shekinah more nosy than anything, but Spice, she owes you nothing. Go see a realtor and get over it. Should kind of mind your damn business. And Sierra want to tell you why she feels she is the catalyst that came between her and Carly relationship. She will tell you. If she don't, mind your business. Damn. And then you need to remember that even though y'all had that little cute moment last week, about how the men that affected all you hoes' life in some kind of way. Remember who you sitting around, baby. These hoes ain't loyal, okay? To no one. Now, like I said, they bickering on the bus. Bambi say she missing home. Just found out she pregnant and she just over it. Shekinah over it as well. And she, like I said, she wanted her cigarette and her joint. So try to get off the damn bus, and her and Spice almost fight. But Shekinah ain't about that life. She said she ain't with that fighting shit. So security gotta get Spice. My thing is this, Spice, what in the entire fuck is wrong with you? You think that the way to deal with a person, it's already, we have to have a caption when you talk. And that ain't no shade to you. But girl, act like you got some damn sense. It ain't that deep. Your feelings hurt so bad because a bitch didn't take you to go look for a house, that it's so many damn realtors around the greater Atlanta area that could have done that for you. You just reaching into your bag of bullshit looking for a storyline. Girl, go sit the fuck down somewhere, you ignorant bitch. Child. Mimi says she amazed about the pettiness, and she's actually saying that she kind of being a little petty her damn self. Bam says she can't take no more shit. She ain't feeling good. She ain't with these bitches and all this fight. She finna go back to the cabin and lay down. Spice said that she going to ignore Shekinah and enjoy the skiing lesson because that's what they did, to learn some ski lessons. Child, they can't get the ski thing down. They all falling all down, and out of all of that, they decided to try to do better that weekend. They did all that bullshit arguing over pettiness just to come to the realization that, you know what, our friendship is worth a little bit more than that, and we're going to do better. I said, bitch. Anyway. Kiyomi meet up with Erika. Erika says she cool with Ciara, that's her friend and everything. But her and Kiyomi kind of got a shared history. She wanted to make sure that Kiyomi's past is not hindering her future. She says she feel weird knowing Kiyomi is dealing with Shooter because of her friendship with Ciara, but she understands Kiyomi. She just want to have a sisterly talk with her. Kiyomi said that incident in Jock Play was, a lie. Folks be blaming her and not knowing the story. Kiyomi says she and Shooter have an open relationship. She knew about Cheyenne. He even wanted to bring her into the bedroom, but and she would have been down with it, but the bitch basic. And she called her ugly child later on. So let me just throw that in there. She thinks the girl ugly. With ridiculous bangs, is what she said. Kiyomi said she never met Ciara, but she has met their son Mason. Ciara asked if she ever thought about talking to Ciara because she kind of understand better what she getting herself involved with. Fuck no. She don't need to talk to no damn Ciara about shit. Now, do she need to know that Kiyomi be around her child? Yep, but that's Shooter's responsibility to initiate that. And if the woman want to meet her, then they meet each other to see who is exactly he bringing around my child. But Kiyomi herself don't need to approach Ciara about a damn thing. Of course, we know Erika, pretty messy ass, is going to pretty much put that together. That's what we're going to be looking forward to in the next coming episodes. She going to hook them two hoes up to have a conversation. Child, I said, whatever. And after what happened at the end of this show, I really feel like she gonna be wanting to hook Kiyomi up with Sarah because Kiyomi gonna answer too. Anyway, back to the trip. They back on the party bus, and it seems that things have calmed. But Mimi got an idea of how to get Spice and Shekinah back together. They going on a Ferris wheel ride. That's right. Shekinah and Spice gonna sit together while Mimi, who else was there? Mimi, Carly, and Sarah sitting in one bench together. Child, Spice scared of heights. She is petrified to be exact. Sarah and Carly both scared too. Mimi seemed the only one to be cool. Okay. Then Shekinah, hell, the situation worked out because her and Spice ended up actually having a conversation. Now, it started off by Spice being a big scary bitch and wanting her friend to hold her, but they had that talk. She explains, look, you know I'm back and forth with from Jamaica to here. When we talk and you tell me you're going to take me somewhere, I spend the money for the flight. I get here and you don't answer the phone. That's a wasted trip. That's waste money. Now, Shekinah still didn't say, at first she was like, but I only missed one phone call. Well, I guess that one phone call was all it took. She said she was sorry to Spice, which I wouldn't apologize for a motherfucking thing. Cause bitch, what I need to be apologizing to you for? You a grown ass woman. It's your responsibility to scout out a place for you and your children to live. Now I'm your friend and I will help you out when I can, but I cannot put my life on hold just to make sure that you get what you need out of a situation. Fuck that and fuck you. But she apologized and said she was gonna make sure that she take her house hunt soon as they come back from the girls' trip. I said, this shit is stupid. This is stupid. Over a house, taking somebody to see a fucking house. Bitch, how many damn real estate agents is it down there in Atlanta? She act like it's two and they booked. Damn. Back at the cabin, Ciara goes to check on Bambi. Bambi said it was just too much for her and she don't like that arguing. So, and plus she missing her family, but she gonna be all right. Now the ladies in the rest of the ladies in a hot tub, it seems as if they all made up and they working on their relationship. Now Ciara in the kitchen. Tiffany done called her and told her BK down at the club with some chick and she playing in his beard. She calls him and he denies it, but she don't believe it. She said it's Atlanta, fool. You can't do that kind of shit and think you're gonna get away with it. She loud and she pissed. The ladies get out the hot tub to come see what's going on because she talking so loud. So she tells them that who is Romero or Romeo? Well, whoever the fuck that is, he playing game. I'm assuming Romeo or Romeo or whatever the fuck she was saying. Romeo is BK. Okay, whatever. She said that that's why she was so upset at the idea of being pregnant for him because he a no good ass ninja. She said she even discovered a secret social media page that he has where he follows all his exes. She said she never want a kid with a fuck nigga like that, and she's done. Well, you know all that, and you still with him up until this point where you heard this little stuff from your friend Tiffany Fox. See, that's the problem you young women have. You said last week you're 30 years old. You ought to have better sense than this if you started out being fucked on with a nigga as a teen with a child. You should have grown up by now and understand that when you get them warning signs, you don't ignore them, Ciara. That is dumb as hell. And now you talking about you done. Girl, please, until you get back to Atlanta, where you gonna be arguing with this dude and faking. I don't know what be broken in women nowadays that they allow stuff and then they want to bitch and complain to their homegirls about it. Don't deal with the fuck nigga. That way you ain't got to waste my goddamn time talking about him. That's what her friends ought to tell her. That's what they need to been telling her in their kitchen. Bitch, don't come telling me this because you know who he is and how he get down and you keep wanting to be involved with him. So that's your ass. That's your bad. Leave me alone. Let me be a fake hoe on camera so I can get my chick. Now, this was the stupidest scene of the night. Kiyomi and Shooter meet up with Cheyenne and Scrap to talk. Why? Because Cheyenne said she need closure. I don't know why, but she said she loves this dude. Okay? Shooter downplaying his relationship in the other part to Kiyomi, saying that, it ain't what Shawty think it is. Kiyomi said, I thought you wanted to have some other kids and stuff, and you like pretty girls. What you doing with this ugly bitch with this bad motherfucking body? He told her it ain't what you think, it ain't what she think, and you gonna be the one that had them kids. And baby, she took that and ate it up, cause now they make her feel like she the top bitch. Girl, you still in the stable with the rest of the hoes. She said she should have when they get there, she said he should have told her. He said, you never asked. Kiyomi said Shooter should have not had Cheyenne around the kids and not told her. Cause see, Cheyenne's spilling all the tea now. Cheyenne even brought up Kiyomi being over at Scrap House. Kiyomi said that was for business and asked Scrap, did we sleep together? And he said this ain't got nothing to do with us. Do with me. Shooter didn't even like that, talking about that ain't the type of answer a nigga that's supposed to be going into business with me supposed to do, supposed to have. Look, child, let me break this down. These whores wind up almost getting into a fight, but of course production ain't gonna get it. But while he did have a moment to talk to Cheyenne, that dude told her she quit her job. And he just filled the position, aka Kiyomi. She left, didn't have no communication with him to go get her real estate license or whatever business degree she went to get. When she came back, yeah, they could lay up with each other, but by then he had moved on. He found him somebody to replace her because she had abandoned her job. So she got replaced because she lost her job because of job abandonment. Bitch, you know what? If you sit there and let a man tell you that he replaced you because you wasn't on the job, you walked out from your job, you abandoned it, that he now has replaced you with another floozy, and you still sit there and think that you should have a conversation with him or want to fight the girl, something is broken, stupid inside of you. Girl, that man never wanted you. You just a piece of ass like the rest of them. And truth be told, Kiyomi just cute on his arm right now. He gonna fuck over her too. Girl, I'm done talking about these whores. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on this entire episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Girl, you know I like this shit, but this some dumb shit. This was some dumb shit. And it said women back 20, 30, 40, 50 years with the way these whores think about themselves and how a man is supposed to treat you. That man told her she abandoned her job, so he replaced her. Wow. Boy, I tell you, I hope y'all ain't out here letting these niggas talk to you like that, like you some disposable commodity. Bitch, whatever. I'm out. Have a good night.